Yo, what's up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. Welcome to day 1461 of Diabetes and I, the daily vlog series that I do to show y'all how I combat this type 2 diabetes with the 1-2, you feel me? Yo, with the yo, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe down below. Hit that notification bell so you keep up on all things Slim Jim Longfoot, such as my product reviews, my how-to videos for YouTubers, my TV and movie reviews, my reactions, my video clips, my shorts, my my live streams, my daily vlogs that you're watching right now, and last but not least, my art video series, GOAT 1408 TV. Shout outs to the members of the live chat crew. Most notable members includes Evie Gavala, the Greek goddess, Sexy Trees 1408, Queen Candace, Michael Marshall, Life's Magical Journey, Wellness with Frugal Mama, and last but not least, my sis, the big sis of YouTube, Latanya Porter. Special consideration to my bro Johnny Quest Gaming, who co-hosts the Nerd Strip Club with me. If you ain't checked out our channel yet, what you waiting on? Go do that there. Go do that there. Alright. Also, shout outs to the members of the 1408, excuse me, which includes Kid Wonder's Life of Wonder, Gaming Mode, Advice with Mel, Elevate with Vern, Blackjack 939, Crowlon, and last but not least, Eat to Live Strong. If you yourself would like to be a member of the 1408, you're gonna have to wait a little minute until we get back monetized here on the channel. Meantime, between times, if you truly want to support Slim Jim Longfoot and all my endeavors, check out the links in the description below, which includes the books I have written, the books I have drawn, the merchandise that I have, and last but not least, my sister's cash app on behalf of my awesome niece Paris, who was shot on the 2nd of February back in 2022, which was 760 days ago now, which was yesterday, 2 years and a month ago. Hashtag Paris Strong, hashtag Prayers for Paris, whether that's FOR or the number 4, you feel me? With that being said, I'm trying to get my energy back up, y'all, because I'm just trying to get my energy back up, because I was hyped when I got up this morning. You know, I was ready to rock and roll. You know what I'm saying? I had just, I had finished up my page, my latest page in Dreamcatcher, which looks so freaking fantastic. It looks pretty good, I think. So, you know what I'm saying, I hope that y'all out there who's truly support your boy, go get that book. And if you haven't got this book yet already, Jelly Bean Dream, go get that right there, Jelly Bean Dream, which is out right now. Get the digital copy for $7, the physical copy autographed for $15 via Cash App. Anyway, I was about to record my daily vlog about an hour or so ago. It's right now currently 11:26. For those that know, I try to drop these around noon during the weekends, Saturday and Sunday around noon. But well, y'all already see what's going on with the title. You know what I'm saying? You see what it says in the title with the RIP situation. So I just so happen to be I was emailing, myself my new page so I could have it on file and ready for the next stage, which of course is the next stage, which of course is the lettering and whatnot. That's how I do. I email them to myself so I can have them ready to run through Photoshop when they all done. But anyway, for some reason I don't know how I ended up in my old sense, like all the way down to my old sent emails, and I saw an email that I sent to a friend of mine who I knew back in the day, who I hadn't spoke to in some years. Her name is DeCarol, 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 DeCarol. She was named after her grandmother. Well, part of her name, Carol, DeCarol Graves, and she was an awesome, cool young lady. And when I say was, my memories of her, of just knowing her back in the day, she was, cool, and she was just a cool chick. And so I saw the email. I was like, oh, let me go check on DeCarol, because I ain't heard from her in years. The last time I had really spoke to her was like around the time of that email, which was like around 2011. You know what I'm saying? Last I had heard, I think she had got engaged or whatnot, and I think she had just recently became a mom. You know, from what I was trying to recollect, and so you know, I was just like, well, you know, let me check on her and see how she doing. You know, today, you know, now in 2024. And I went to Google first, because I go to Google first before I go to like anything like Facebook or whatnot, and it was just something that told me to go to Google first, because last year I had just found out one of my friends from childhood, one of my classmates from childhood, had died back in 2021. And that had struck me, because I was like, dang, I thought she was still living her life. And so something told me to go to Google first, and lo and behold, I found DeCarol's obituary, and she's been gone since 2017. She's been she died back in 2017, and it's like, man, like, I mean, it just was like, man, like, that freaking sucks, man. That freaking sucks. Gone at the young age of 31. Young age, super young. You feel me? She died in 2017 at the age of 31, and so it was like, man, like, it had struck me, so I got to digging, because back in our day when we first met, because we never met in person, and back in our day, before the interwebs, before the internets took over, if you wanted to again talk to people outside of the phone, because back then long distance was still kind of costly in a sense, but it was starting to improve as far as not having to get charged for long distance and whatnot. And so we wrote letters to each other, we as people wrote letters to each other. And so I had found the one letter that I had got from her, that has letter and pictures. And DeCarol, she was a character, man. She was a character, even back then and up to the last time I had spoke to her, man. And she was just straight up cool peoples, man. Just straight up cool peoples. And I wanted to acknowledge her light, of her presence, of being on this earth, real quick on this daily vlog here. So rest in peace to you, DeCarol, and condolences to your family. She was the oldest of 7 kids, so I know her siblings still miss her to this day, almost 7 years later. That just really freaking sucked. And so I didn't want to find locate them and be like sorry for your loss or whatnot, because they didn't know me. Like I said, it's been years since me and DeCarol last spoke, so if they did know me, I don't know how well they knew me. And then, like I say, that was years ago. So, and then it's been even more years since she passed. She's been gone almost 7 years now. So add on top of that. So but I looked on the internet again, because I was trying to find out what may have been her cause of death, because I don't know how she died, being 31, you hope it wasn't a violent death or anything like that. So I don't know how she died, and so I was, trying to locate something more regarding her name, and then lo and behold, I saw Angel, who was her best friend, and she is now gone. She passed a year after DeCarol did in 2018, and DeCarol was mentioned in her obituary, of course, being, her very special close friend, who departed before her. And I was like, wait, I remember Angel, because, that was DeCarol's best friend. She spoke of her often, and as I'm about to show right here, back in the day, when we were conversing, sent the picture of them two together. And so that's DeCarol where my finger is, with the braids, and that's Angel, the tall one. rest in peace to both of them, man. Like, that's DeCarol and that's Angel, and both of them are gone at young ages. DeCarol, Angel was a year younger than DeCarol, and died the year after DeCarol. And so, rest in peace to DeCarol. Rest in peace to Angel. You know, and physical pictures, man, pictures and letters, man, and it's like, that's crazy. And I had just wrote on the back of the envelope. That right before I found out about Angel, I had just found out today that DeCarol died, 9/24/2017. Rest in peace, Angel. And her friend, whose name is Angel, is also gone. So, rest in peace to DeCarol and rest in peace to Angel. So, crazy, man, crazy. Yeah, that's enough of that spiel right there. I don't know what happened with Angel either, but she of course was young as well, and I'm hoping that grief didn't take her out, over losing her best friend. So I don't know. I don't know. That's all the info that I got regarding all of that, and that's just like hit me, because when somebody isn't old, you expect well, at least back in the day, you would expect that they would still be here, and you get a chance to talk to them again, catch up with them, and find out what's going on new in their life. Now, if you're talking about somebody, you ain't seen somebody in like 40, 50 years, and most likely, you don't want to think that they gone, but most likely chances are they could be gone. But when everybody as of right now is under the age of 40 or getting close to 40, you thinking, hey, they still may be here, but once again, you never know. No one's time is the same. Like, there's somebody who only lived 18 years, there's somebody who only lived 5 years, or whatever the case, or somebody who's lived 80, somebody who's lived 70, or whatnot. I don't want to put 70 in the air. We need everybody to live past 70. You feel me? Shout out to my mom who passed at 64. So that was a young age. And it's a whole trip out here. It's a whole trip when you think about things, and then of course get to reminiscing and life and everything of that nature. And so, one thing for certain, everybody who's passed, who's ever intersected with my life, I always have a memory, whether it be good or bad, I got a memory, of it. If they make an impact in my life, I got a memory. Like my friend Tootie, that was my folk right there. Met her in 2015 and knew her all the years up until her untimely death in 2022. And everybody else who I hold in high regard, who have made an impact in my life, whether it be family, whether it be friends, or co-workers, or whatever the such. I try to when I find out something like this, I gotta put good energy in the air, and let it be known that they was here. And DeCarol, she was here, and her friend Angel was here as well. And so, rest in peace to both of them. So sorry to hear about both of them. And it was just crazy, because I just found out about Angel right before I got ready to hit record, because like I said, I was trying to see if I could find out anything else about DeCarol online, and I came across Angel's obituary, and it was like WTF. Okay. But yeah, man, so for those who are still here, we must of course continue to manifest greatness in our lives, maintain greatness in our lives, and motivate others to be great. That is the legacy that we all leave behind as people, to do the best we can, in this life. not just for ourselves, but for those who we of course love and love us back. You feel me? And so here I am. Today is March the 3rd. If I didn't mention, today is March the 3rd, 2024. It is Sunday fun day. It is March the 3rd, 2024. And 4 years ago today was the day that I got out the hospital. I got out the hospital on March 3rd, 2024, y'all. And when I got back here and I said to myself, I am going to be keeping track of, you know what I'm saying, of my health and what I'm eating and everything. And starting tomorrow, which was March the 4th, 2020, I'm going, you know what I'm saying, do a little, you know what I'm saying, a little vlog of, you know what I'm saying, of my progress. You know what I'm saying. I didn't know if it was going to be daily. I didn't know if it was going to be weekly. I didn't know what it was going to be. And, you know, we'll talk more about that tomorrow on the 4-year anniversary of this here daily vlog series. So, yeah, that part. So, here we go. We'll be here, of course, tomorrow to talk more about it. And, you know what I'm saying, and keeping on. And the future of it is as we know it, because, you know, once again, I'm in the process of moving. You know what I'm saying, y'all gonna see the background change real quick soon. You know what I'm saying, once I get the, you know what I'm saying, getting everything up and out of here, off the wall that y'all see, and this, that, and the third. So, you know, that part. But yeah, man, that there was like, wow. Rest in peace, DeCarol. Rest in peace, Angel. Meantime, between times, ladies and gentlemen, I am about to check my blood sugar. I check my blood sugar at least 3 times a day, before breakfast, before lunch, and before dinner. You know, man. And I wasn't gonna say too much on that, but then when I found out that dang, not only was she gone, her friend gone too, I'm like, I don't know, man. And it's just like, I know that was her best friend, man. That was her best friend. And whatever happened with DeCarol and her loss, I mean, I don't want to do no speculations, but, you know, I know that had to be a tough pill. I know that had to be a tough pill, because they were best friends. And that picture of them was both of them as teenagers, and they died in their 30s. So that just give you a little context as to how long they knew each other, you know what I'm saying? So that part, man. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, live life till you die, man. Live life till you die. That be the motto. That be the motto. Alright, let's check the blood sugar. Ladies and gentlemen, Yep. Alright, I'll see you in a minute. Doing the vlog. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to my dad. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the shout out. Hey, shout out. Hey. time for the shout outs, baby. It's time for the shout outs, baby. Gotta make this quick, y'all, so I can go holler at my papa, see what he want there. So let's see who was here. Let's see who was here. Oh, we saw Shogun last night. Shogun was good, y'all. If y'all ain't seen Shogun yet, I dropped. Did I drop this? I think I dropped this. No, I dropped that the other day. That was when I dropped that. I dropped this Outcast joint this morning. No comments on it yet. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to them boys doing the reuniting right there. You know what I'm saying, so to speak. Day 1460. Ugh, Jesus. Yeah. 907 Good Eats Yum said, keep fighting, GOAT. Hey, appreciate you for sliding through. 907 Good Eats Yum. Currently have 832 subscribers in the building. You dig? Who else we got in the house? We got One Cam's Life said, super facts regarding the divine timing. That part better know it. She joined. She has currently 251 subscribers. Shout outs to One Cam's Life. Zara Sheard said, and remember, I love your videos. Hey, that part. Susanna Morijan said, watching live premiere. Hey, this person who's speaking in another language left a comment in another language that I don't understand. So shout outs to them. Zara Sheard said, can you come on live, please? I want to watch your live. Well, I might go live today, y'all, so be on the lookout. You dig? And let's see, that was it in the regular comment section. And now here we go in the live chat. Who was here in the live chat? Susanna Morijan, proud single mom, was in the building. BDBGP was in the house. Sexy Trees 1408 was in the building. And that was it. That was everybody who was in the house. I appreciate all y'all for showing up and showing out, making it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for being up in here. Meantime, between times, I hope everybody have a most awesome day, a most blessed day. You know what I'm saying? Meantime, between times. I'm gone, y'all. Stay blessed up, and I will holler at y'all later. Alright? Video. Playlist. Watch them all, alright? One love.